Welcome to TCDI Talks. Today we're going to be diving deep into the world of litigation management. Litigation could be a beast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tight deadlines,
Yeah.
mountains of data, the pressure to catch every single detail. It can be a lot.
It's true. It can feel like you're constantly playing catch up,
Yeah.
but there's a better way.
That's what we're hoping to uncover today.
Yeah.
And to guide us on this deep dive, we have a fantastic article called Better Together: How to Create a Powerhouse Litigation Team, written by TCDI's own Senior Director of Client Services, Nancy Johnson. So she's in the trenches dealing with these challenges day in and day out.
Yes, and Nancy's article really highlights the importance of a strategic approach to litigation management.
Okay.
And her central idea, this concept of a two-pronged approach, is really intriguing. So it's all about recognizing that you need two specialized teams working in sync to really master litigation management.
Your legal team
Mm-hmm.
and your technical solutions team.
Okay, so like a legal dream team.
Exactly.
Each player with their own specialized skills.
Yes.
So first up, let's break down the legal team.
Okay.
What's their core area of expertise?
So the legal team are the strategists,
Okay.
the ones who deeply understand the intricacies of the case. They're the experts on the rules, the jurisdictions, and all the facts specific to the case. They develop the legal strategy, craft the arguments, and essentially steer the entire litigation process.
What are some of the specific tasks and data points they're handling on a daily basis?
Well, as Nancy points out in her article, they're responsible for everything from pinpointing those key exhibits to preparing for depositions. They're drafting motions, managing the avalanche of discovery requests,
Right.
and constantly making sure they're adhering to the procedural rules that govern the litigation process.
Oh, okay.
They have to be incredibly organized and detail-oriented. It sounds like they're juggling a lot.
Yeah.
Which brings us to the second half of our dynamic duo, the technical solutions team.
Yes.
What role do they play?
The technical solutions team are the ones who bring in the tools and the processes to wrangle all that data and help execute the legal team's strategies.
Okay, so if the legal team are the strategists, the technical solutions team are like the masterminds behind the scenes, making sure everything runs smoothly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they're a diverse group, too.
Yeah.
You've got your project managers keeping everything on track, database analysts making sense of the data, and a whole team of experts focused on security processing and ensuring that all case-related information is securely stored, organized, and easily accessible to the legal team.
It sounds like a complex operation. How do they manage to keep everything running smoothly with so many moving parts?
One of the key things they do is develop and implement systems that make navigating massive amounts of information effortless for the legal team.
Okay.
Think intuitive search functionalities, data visualization tools, and custom reporting,
Wow.
all designed to streamline the litigation process.
Yeah.
They take a lot of the manual burden off the shoulders of the legal team.
So it's all about equipping the legal team with the right information at the right time.
Yes,
That must have a huge impact on their ability to make strategic decisions.
absolutely. And not only do they provide the tools, but they also work closely with the legal team to identify which processes can be automated.
Okay.
This frees up the legal team to focus on the more complex strategic aspects of the case.
What makes them a true dynamic duo?
Well, according to Nancy's article, it's the shared goal of winning the case for the client. Both teams understand that their expertise is crucial to achieving that outcome. They're working towards the same objective, even though their approaches and day-to-day tasks differ.
So it's like a true partnership, each side playing to their strengths
Precisely.
to achieve a common goal. It's all starting to come together.
Yes.
Now let's get practical for a moment.
Okay.
If someone's aiming to build this, what are the absolutely essential elements they need to have in place?
That's a great question, and Nancy's article outlines some crucial components.
Okay.
These elements are especially important for tackling those challenges we talked about earlier.
Right.
You need a comprehensive suite of tools.
Okay.
We're talking processing, hosting intuitive search capabilities, robust review tools, production capabilities, and of course the power of automation.
So it sounds like it's all about having a centralized system that can handle all the different stages of the litigation process from start to finish.
Absolutely. And it needs to be a system that integrates seamlessly, enabling automated ingestion of documents and filings.
Okay.
This streamlines the entire workflow, reduces the need for manual tasks, which in turn saves time and minimizes the potential for errors.
Now, when you mentioned automation, something else from the article came to mind: deduplication.
Yes.
Didn't Nancy highlight that as a key element as well?
She did, and it's a game changer when you're dealing with massive amounts of data.
Okay.
Deduplication and its close cousin near duplication are all about identifying and eliminating duplicate or nearly identical documents within the dataset. By removing duplicate content, you reduce storage costs, speed up the review process, and ensure that the legal team isn't wasting precious time on redundant information.
I can see how that would be incredibly beneficial, especially in those complex cases where you're dealing with terabytes of data. It's all about working smarter, not harder.
Exactly.
Nancy also mentions the importance of generative AI tools in her article. How do those fit into the picture?
Generative AI is a relatively new development in the field, but it's already making waves in litigation management.
Okay.
It has the potential to automate a wide range of tasks that were previously very time-consuming and labor-intensive. For instance, generative AI can be used to extract key data points from documents. Code documents, according to specific criteria, even generate summaries of complex legal documents.
It sounds like generative AI has the potential to truly revolutionize the way litigation is managed.
It does.
Now let's shift gears a bit and talk about another critical element, deadline tracking and project management.
Yes.
These might seem like basic project management principles,
Right.
but why are they so crucial in the context of litigation?
In litigation, missing a key deadline can have serious consequences for a case.
Right.
That's why having a robust system for tracking deadlines, sending reminders, and keeping everyone on schedule is absolutely essential. It's not just about avoiding penalties. It's about maintaining control of the case and ensuring that you're always a step ahead.
It's like having a safety net, making sure nothing falls through the cracks.
Exactly. And that's where project management comes in.
Okay.
A dedicated project management team can play a vital role in keeping the entire litigation process on track. They work closely with the legal team, helping to define project scope, set realistic deadlines, and monitor progress along the way.
Okay.
They're also responsible for managing resources, coordinating with external vendors, and ensuring that all the moving parts are working together smoothly.
It sounds like the project management team is making sure everyone is working towards the same goal and that nothing gets overlooked. Before we wrap things up, I'd love to hear your perspective on one more element Nancy highlights. The importance of continuous process improvement in litigation management.
Yes.
What does that entail, and why is it so crucial?
Continuous process improvement is all about recognizing that even the best systems can always be better.
Right.
It's about constantly evaluating your workflows, identifying areas for improvement, and implementing changes to optimize efficiency and effectiveness.
Okay.
In litigation, where things are constantly changing and new challenges are always emerging, this approach is absolutely crucial.
Yeah.
It ensures that you're always adapting, evolving, and staying ahead of the curve.
So it's not a one-time fix. It's an ongoing journey of refinement and optimization.
And that, in a nutshell, is the essence of Nancy's article.
Yeah.
It's about building a team where the whole is truly greater than the sum of its parts.
Listeners, be sure to check out Nancy Johnson's full article, Better Together, How to Create a Powerhouse Litigation Team. You'll find a link in our show notes.
And as always, we want to hear from you what resonated with you from this deep dive.
Yeah.
What aspect of building a powerhouse litigation team sparked your interest? And how might you apply these insights to your own work? Share your thoughts and continue the conversation using hashtag TCDI Talks. We're eager to hear your perspectives.
Thanks for joining us on this episode of TCDI Talks.